Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is your big fat YouTuber today, Mark, coming to you with another live stream discussion. Um, let's get on to it now. Let's really think about this and get on to it right now. Um, let's get on to it right now. Let's get into this. Get into this pretty good. Um, I am I am Mark. They call me Cry. My gamer tag on Xbox, PlayStation, and Xbox is Crisis169. Crisis169. I'm here, guys. This video here is to discuss the live stream too. Let's talk the live stream, guys. Come and go, please. You can do it live or do it later on, depending on what you want to do. But here you go. Today's topic is going to be about. Let's talk. This topic: gaming consoles versus gaming PC. What is the best? Pro, cons of both. Okay. If you've been around long enough, you know PC gaming has been around for a long period of time. Like I'm 44 years old. So I started back, way back in young kid. I played Atari 2600, 2600. And then I went from that and I went to different consoles and I went to the Master System, the NES. So I was a console person. My brother was playing Police Quest, Space Quest, something called Apple II. He was PC Master Race before PC Master Race was cool. Okay. So when he was playing PC games, I was playing console. That's all I knew. Then Nintendo, then NES, Super NES, Sega, PlayStation 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, Xbox. I played all of them. Okay. So I understand when I talk about this. Now I'm a formerly PC, formerly console person, been converted about 5 years now to PC gaming. And I must say, PC gaming is a lot better. I played my Xbox One X. I played Titanfall 2. For some reason, I can't play anything on Titanfall 2 on the PC because it takes forever to get a match. Played just fine on the Xbox One X, and I just feel it feels so sluggish and slow. Um, I know the game came out back in 2016, but you play the games, old games like Bloodborne. Has not come out on PlayStation yet. Probably won't for some time. But I'm playing Titanfall 2 on no on PC and not PC, but on the Xbox One X. Like man, it just feels so weird. I know my let's put there, sorry guys. I know my gaming rig had my monitor's 100 frames, like a millisecond, you know, lag time, less than a millisecond lag time. It's a lot smaller than my TV back there, but it's a lot faster than my TV back there. The TV's 4K, but then like 60 hertz or whatever. This is like 2K 165 hertz. So that being said, though, for myself personally, when I'm playing that game about maybe 2 nights ago, it felt weird to me. I was like, man, this game is so sluggish. I'll play on PC how it works. Problem is, I can't find the match on PC. Even if I have all the game things highlighted, it's very hard to find a match on PC. I'm like, this is so strange. You would think you could find it on the Xbox One X. Surely you could find it on the PC. Well, seeing how things are sometimes, how things happen sometimes. We always have to sit there and question what the hell is going on with the situation. And I think this is one of those games because I play on PC. It says 1,600, 2,000 players on it. Should be a match somewhere, but some reason match is not happening. I don't know if it's just the old servers or what. But that's one thing about it. We play games like Helldivers too. Of course, I know it's only PlayStation and PC only. But it's just it's fun, has a lot of exciting stuff, and it's a good game to play. But I feel like today, I've been a PC gamer for about 5 years, and I'm going on 5 years in June. That I'm happy that I went to PC. I'm happy that I have the moment because for the Xbox fanboys, Hey, Mobile. Hey, 13, how you doing? Uh, I know that when you go to PC, it's different than console, obviously. But the pros and cons of console and PC are pretty much how it looks. When you buy a console, you buy it for the hardware specifications of that time. Um, PC gaming, the pros are you can latest and greatest. The cons are you got to spend a lot of money for latest and greatest. I want to do a poll here though. Do a poll here. If I can get one here. Let's see here. Da. Do a poll here. Let's see here. Let's see here. And I believe that right now, with the whole situation at hand, with PC gaming, being as it is, um, um, do you feel that console gaming is going to die? Um, there's a quick poll here. I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to start a poll here. The quick poll I'm going to start. Do you feel console gaming is dying? Um, well, what if you guys feel the question? That's fine. But I think that people need to understand that when I started gaming on PC, it's way back, gaming on consoles, way back with the Atari 2600. And now evolution has come up so much that now it's like we have we have games now that look so realistic. And yes, I know I'm going to do a 50 series discussion on Saturday. I was going to do it Friday night, but seeing how the storm's coming in tomorrow and winter storm coming in, I don't know if I'm going to have enough power at all to do it. So I may have to do it, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, or whatever I can. So this here's about just about discussion about the console versus PC. It's been a big topic for the last couple of years going on here, and I think people need to understand that we need to, I guess, uh, incorporate this into. Do you feel peak console gaming done? I've been asked that before many times. That's why I made the poll about it. I've been asked on Facebook. My full name's on Facebook, obviously. And then somebody asked me, name nameless, asked me, "Do you believe console gaming is dying?" And I don't think console gaming is dying, but I think how we used to play games is dying. Um, People are arguing that PC gamers don't own games. Well, neither is console. Think about this here, and that's cool. Okay, cool. Um, think about this here. PC gamers don't own the games. Okay, they're all licensed agreements, but they are. Neither is consoles. Think about it. Hey, boxing. But think about it though. But think about the situation at hand here. You have a console. I have a One X behind me. You barely see it, the little black thing right there. Now, I don't mean the router. I mean next to it. Um, that right there is the gaming console. I have games on it. Yes, but what happens if EA says, "Guess what? Titanfall 2 is no longer be played online." I have a game that I already can't play. I can play campaign, but that's it. Helldivers 2, Battlefield 2042, Diablo. A lot of these games are online for a reason, folks. Elder Scrolls, World of Warcraft. You can play World of Warcraft on console now because of acquisition of Blizzard and Activision and Blizzard. The boxing, buddy. So to say to a PC gamer, "Well, you don't own your games," is kind of stupid because no one owns their games anymore. Ubisoft came out and said that no one better get used to not owning your games. And I take a step further. You got 100 copies of Concord. Let's say Boxing bought 20 copies of Concord for a friend and family. All of them had to be refunded because the servers were taken offline. But he bought a physical disc. That means nothing because without the information that disc being read by the PlayStation or disk drive or whatever, it becomes useless. It's a useless piece of plastic with silicone and information chambers that hold storage. It becomes useless. And I think a lot of console gamers don't understand when they say PC games don't own games is that they fail to understand now in this day and age. No one owns the game. Yeah, 30, 40 years ago, you go buy a Super Mario Bros. 2 40 years ago, popping an NES, it works just fine today as it did yesterday or 40 years ago. That's different. In our age now, we don't own anything. I get tons of music on my iPod that I use when I go to the gym. I bought him, fair use. But what's to say Apple says, you know what? We have to do something about that the music stuff. I mean, it sounds stupid, guys. It sounds stupid. Only 10 years ago they talked about gamers not buying and not owning their game library. How about Netflix? You stream Netflix, you don't own it. You stream the movies. I bought movies on my Xbox from the Xbox store. Do I own those? Technically, no, I don't. I have a license agreement to view it. See, to own something is to have, um, for example, here, oh shit, to have a legal document saying you own something, that you own this piece of paper, you own this land, like this house. I own this house. I have a deed. House says Mark, middle name, none of your business, Hupteling. That's my deed. I own it. I pay 2,400. I pay about $2,200 a year in property taxes, homeowner insurance for that. I own the house. I own the land. It's mine. 'Cause I have a house and title deed saying I own this. I have a car. I have a title. Mine. I own it. Says Mark. Once again, none of your business, middle name. Hustling. Those things I own. We don't own physical media. We don't own physical or digital media. Yes, I can get that. I can take the game and give it to Boxing. Box take the game, put in his PS5 or PS4, 360 or whatever hell in a John Q example here kind of thing, and he can play it. But digital games we can't share technically. Microsoft's trying to do that. Microsoft's trying to let you share digital games. I think what will combat this pretty good with if you don't own anything that we can return or get partial credit from Steam or Microsoft or Sony monies for what we spent. Almost think of it as a digital version of GameStop. It sounds stupid, but hear me out. This is the only best way we can do this thing. We trade games back in, we get credit for them, we buy new games. Because right now, GameStop, the only place in town that does good business right now is GameStop because they trade in used games. But their whole project is used games. Since we don't own any of the games anymore, GameStop is becoming a figment of our imaginations, and that's really bad because, like, okay, so we don't own the games, but we're paying $70 per game, and I'm paying for a console, an Xbox Live, PlayStation Network. Once again, in your example here, um, of content that we have to pay, um, And I believe that people need to understand this, that console gaming is only as good as the consoles keep coming out. Listen, the new Xbox will probably be a digital machine. You saw the PS5 Pro and how cluster F the release that was. They're selling you a piece of plastic with a disk drive for almost $100, including taxes, to pop on your digital PS5. You spend $700, well, no, 800 to $1,000, 800, $900 to $1,000. You could lay down $1,000 and buy a decent gaming rig, pre-built or build your own. And then, if you're going to go digital anyway, what's to say that the disk drive on that new PS5 Pro you bought just doesn't go out within a year and dies within a year? Then you got to spend money, hopefully, it's under warranty, not under warranty, hopefully under warranty, won't cost you any money to go send it off, get it fixed. So, you guys, there's a lot of problems with this new situation in gaming consoles right now. Oh my God, everybody's like, oh my God, it's awesome. PlayStation's selling you a la carte the crap you've been having for the last 50 years, 40 years. I remember console always have a little cartridge slot. If no, no, if my parents had to buy a cartridge slot adapter to play games on NES, they would look at us and say, "Kid, you ain't getting a damn thing. We ain't gonna pay no $50 for an extra card slot because you can play a game with already sitting right here in front of us." I think right now console gaming is in a flux right now. It's in a deep flux, and it doesn't know what to do. Console gaming is in a weird world right now because the console players are like, "Oh my god, PCs don't own the games." PC gamers are okay. We're okay not owning the physical games. Yes, we have license agreements. Well, so does console. Look at the PlayStation. Look at the Xbox. Do you own every game you bought? No, you don't, because they can go up there. You know what they can do? Take that game away. Turn off those servers of those online parts of that game. And if you don't play single player at all, then your game's pretty much dead to you. So people buy Call of Duty, not because of the campaign. They buy Call of Duty for their multiplayer spin troll, junkie self. They gotta, like junkie getting a fix. They have to go get their fix. So they run out there and go buy a latest Call of Duty, go spin troll and kill 12-year-olds on Call of Duty, of course. So that's what they do. So when people say I buy the game, very true. Yeah, they can ban your account for anything nowadays. You say a curse word in Call of Duty and they can ban you off there. I said shit one time and I got 24-hour ban off Cold War. I'm like, who's listening to me? There's no one has mics in this damn place. Apparently, it's just some AI bot or some bot out there looking for certain keywords. I mean, you could say weird ass crap in 360, but nowadays everybody got so pea whipped around here. Everybody's so whipped and so scared of offending somebody that we're afraid to say anything nowadays. So I'm happy that consoles could be going the way of Dodo, if in fact they're going the old way doing it. The new way is, to me, I think the new way of the consoles going will be pretty much the way of yesteryear. I think consoles are dying, but not in the sense of what we think. No, no, we lost the innocence. A lot of gamers are now going to lose their innocence on this. When I mean the innocence, I don't mean sexual. No, I mean gaming innocence. They're going to realize that the game companies, they no longer give two drops of piss about them, don't care about them. They're there for a dollar they got to their wallet. That's all they care about. And for all of us, we had to go to that come of Jesus moment where the come of Jesus moment we had to realize, oh crap, this company, doesn't care about me. They just want this wallet I'm carrying, or the purse you're carrying. Well, I think too, Box. I think it's dying because the console game it is getting the gamers getting kind of old, but there's a lot more things you can do on PC. You and I both know you can do a lot more things. You can pay your taxes. You can do your job on PC. You can do schoolwork on PC. You can do a lot of things. You can render. You can do video uploads. You can do broadcasting live. Do anything you really want. On console, you can't broadcast unless you use a certain like Twitch or whatever you're using. You have to use certain things. On PC, you can use whatever you want. As long as it's not some weird, crappy ass site with a bunch of underage garbage. I mean, there's a lot of weird crap out there people do on consoles and PCs. Especially consoles back in the day, you get these dirty old men on there and make some nasty ass crap. I mean, it's just weird stuff out there, right? So, you have to be careful. But I think, trying to keep this PG as much as possible and not go off into a world of, weirdness. Um, I think people just need to understand that console gaming is a weird niche in the sense that if you look at it, console gaming is having a problem. But the problem is the companies are trying to cater to the casual gamer now and get them on board. The hardcore gamers are going to places where they can get the hardcore fix. Meanwhile, consoles are trying to update themselves as much as possible. That's why PS5 Pro is equivalent to a in a 3060 or whatever, or the 2080 Ti or whatever it's equivalent to. It's just trying to make it more appealing. But to a PC gamer, it's like I got a 3090 in my rig. I got a 3070. I got 3080. I got a 4090. I don't need that crappy thing. I have an Xbox app. I got a PlayStation, app or whatever the hell they have nowadays. They have all these things I need. I don't have to have that. I have a Nintendo Switch playing Mario and Zelda. I don't need a PlayStation. That is what PC gamer. That's why a lot of PlayStation games are coming over to PC. That's why I keep telling people um, the consoles are dying because the games are selling better on PC. Every PlayStation game that came over made a lot of money outside of Concord. A Concord was a game that took like 5 years or longer to create, and it was a cluster F beginning. I played Concord Boxing, Concord, and it wasn't too bad at all. But it was just really buggy, and it was a clone of clone of a clone of a clone, and that's just how it is. It's a good concept for them, but it's already been done to death too many times. It's like the PUBG type of thing. How many more arena games can you create? You have Apex, PUBG, some other stuff. How many more games you can create genres of the open open arena? How can you have that? You can't. So I think Concord should be something different. Yeah, yeah. The story was pretty decent and it was pretty good characters. Like I said though, no, Overwatch was a hero shooter. Now you have I think it's Marvel Legends. Overwatch 2 was a cash cow from the company that wanted to create them. I think it was EA or Activision. It was Activision that pumped it out there. EA is the only thing they have good left over is Apex Legends. They're not making Titanfall 3 anytime soon. And Battlefield 7 will probably be somewhere in some Vietnam or World War II crap again. So you can pretty much say that's going to be no, a yawn fest. So I'm thinking that right now, Apex Legends is a game for EA. And if you look at Overwatch 2, it was abandoned by Activision. Even though you can still play it, it's still on there. It's just not as well done as what should have been first Overwatch. And going back to PlayStation side and talking about what a game going on PlayStation is very simple because I always say that the PC market is like the Alaska pipeline. It's untapped, has a lot of gamers there, and PC gaming, PC gamers, no one like Alaska. It has tons of oil there that we can use, but we go no we go beg terrorists that want to kill us for oil. Kind of hard to believe, but this is how politics work, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I'm not into that crap. So, but going back to what I'm saying is, so PC gamers, the places go, hey, we can go over here to PC gaming and drill a couple of our holes in there. Yeah, I think you're right too, box. Not just buying a console. You might buy one console that lasts 5, 6 years, and all it is set top box that streams, and you probably can you plug in some high tech SSDs to download games, and that is it. I'm thinking it'd be probably the same thing too as well. But going back to PlayStation real quick, why the game's selling? Look at the Game Awards. Prime example, Steam Awards. The Game Awards. Helldivers 2 won like what? Guess best multiplayer game or best game on or guess multiplayer game. Helldivers 2, it was a cluster F of a mess when it launched. I've been playing it since day one. Technically, I know an hour ago I got booted out of matches because the internet connection can be kind of rough with servers, but once it works, the game is awesome. And some a PlayStation little mini game one game of the year. That's fine. Astrobot, cool. How many games did Xbox win? Win award to win? Oh, that's right. They won zero. Why? Because games like PlayStation have new approaches to games. Yes, Uncharted 6 coming out or 7 or whatever the hell it's called now coming out. You have Uncharted 6 coming out. You have a lot more games. You have Horizon Forbidden West, Spider-Man 2 that's going to be out soon. Last of Us Part 2 remastered coming out. I'm gonna buy that one obviously. Um, a lot of games coming out that you're going to be playing that are going to send Sony stock into the stratosphere if they stop messing around with crap. Yes, you got required to do PlayStation Network, and that's the biggest thing too as well. I think hurts them. That's why I think PC gamers are not really inclined to playing console games that require them to have an account with a company that they don't own their piece of plastic through. But I think console gamers like myself, for who are not PC gamers, I understand this. I have a PlayStation account and an Xbox account. I'm not gonna go type it in, boom, I'm ready to go. I don't care. Like, okay, I'm a PlayStation. Okay, cool. And I played the game and I don't care. But somebody who doesn't have that, it's very hard for them to understand. Now, going towards the PC side now. What is the pros of owning a PC? Well, you can play games that are 10, 15 years old. Um, you can use hardware that's about 5, 6 years old, 8 years old to play games, even latest games on them. What is the cons? Once again, the cons are you gotta buy a new graphics card. You have to upgrade eventually everything in your system to latest and greatest if you want latest and greatest. But you don't have to. So that's kind of a half con. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get Spider-Man 2 when it launches. I think it's coming out this month or next month. I think this month. I think it said. I know Last of Us 2 is coming out in April. Um, but I believe that everyone who says that I think the end of this month, yeah, end of the month, yeah, makes sense if it does. Makes sense if it does. Um, I'm gonna leave Pulp guys for another 5 minutes, and I'm gonna close it out and kind of come up with results here at the end of the video here in about 5, 10 minutes. So I'll get your votes in. Um, and thank you guys who voted too as well. But I believe with the situation at hand, with the end of the era, we are truly at the end of the era. PC gaming now, I'm gonna spill a little bit of the 50 series sauce into this because I need to talk about it. The AI driven CUDA cores. The 5070 is going to have 90 or 80 teraflops. AI teraflops. I'm still doing research on all this stuff because it's brand new stuff to me. And then the AI stuff. Uh, and I think that we need to really discuss this on Saturday. But the price is going to be 549 for a performance of a 4090 and a price in a package of a 5070. I'm talking about this now because it needs to be discussed a little bit. PC gaming is going towards AI controlled artificial intelligence, where consoles are going to go that way eventually too, but they haven't stuck their total foot in. They got their toe wet and they're playing around with it, trying to figure out how to deal with it. I think the AI control could be good for a lot of games that have a lot of maybe issues. No, it could help. Would it help fix games or whatever? Probably not. Will it be able to spot errors and help your GPU not have stuttering issues or artifacting? Maybe, hopefully. Will ray tracing be more lifelike? Probably. But I'm doing more research on it. I have another full day to do more research before I get my findings up and before I give you guys 100% what I want to do. Um, I'll probably get a 50 series card after this, but will be a 5060, 5070, Ti, or whatever. Don't know for sure. That will be discussed in a future date. The pros of PC gaming are as follows: it's a long term investment, so you know what you're getting into. You can build your own or buy pre-built. Buy pre-built, and most of this doesn't really apply. Yeah, you can buy parts as you want to, new or used. If you're building like AM4 for one reason, but AM5 you want to pick apart kind of thing, you can put some weird, some weird configuration in there. By all means, go for it. Oh wow. Okay, I'll probably check it out here. I'll check it out boxing when I get a chance here though. Um, the good pros with PC gaming is that the games are on sale almost quarterly, w- weekly sometimes. Now the cons. The con of PC gaming is upfront costs can be astronomical. Maintaining the PC can be kind of weird if you're not used to cleaning all the time. Um, and the overall, just the overallness, overall of your what you have to do. If you believe that PC gaming is bad, I'm talking to the fanboys out there who are going to comment on this video later on. If console fanboys out there, if PC gaming is so bad, then why the hell are the consoles trying to become more PC? Why are the Xbox, PlayStation trying to become more PC? Not Nintendo Switch. No, they're off making Mario and Zelda and holding hands and skipping in the flowers, and that's fine. But for you guys out there who are hating PC, you're buying a low end grade, low end PC. So you're buying your own enemy. You're fighting the enemy. You're buying the enemy and you're fighting the enemy. But you're buying the enemy of the enemy because it's a cluster F. These consoles are low grade PCs. The parts they have are not they're not similar, but they are in a way being used in PC. Just PC gaming is a lot more in depth than what console is, but you're buying things that are being made from the idea of PC. Okay, I'll check it out then. That's cool. Um, so my thing to you is console fanboys out there. It's to stop complaining about what we're not doing and start wondering why are you supporting companies like Microsoft and Sony that are so hell bent for leather to go out there and make their companies small miniature PCs because it's what it is. Well, that's cool. Um, I think, guys, really what the big issue is with console gamers is that are jealous that we don't have to pay for online subscriptions. I pay for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate on the app because I've been paying for it since I had the Xbox One X, and that's fine. I just put down 17 bones on there, not a big deal. But that's what I do. Um, the games you have to have online to play. You can do whatever you want with them. You can play Helldivers 2 online for free on PC. I've been doing it on free C for a long time because I don't have a I don't have Plus anymore. I have an account with Sony, but I don't have Plus anymore. So I can play online without having to worry about it. I think that's pretty cool. Um, but I believe that's something that needs to be addressed, that need to be looked at, that needs to be firmly believed in. Poll has ended. The results are in. Do you feel console gaming is dying? And the winner is no. 75% says no. 25% say yes. So there is a big shift there. And there's a big shift with that situation. So it's only off. I only have 4 polls, but you guys who are watching the video later on can comment down below yes or no to the question. Do you believe console gaming is dying? Or dying how we used to play it, used to know it. Well, guys, this is my video. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you, Boxing. And for the people that came out here, thank you for watching it. I'm going to be back on Saturday night to do the 50 series talk. There's a new series. It's a new series I'm calling Let's Talk This Topic. It's going to be a new series that I'm starting up. That's going to be more of my weekend report. So it's going to be a live stream every Saturday, almost every Saturday, depending on how I feel, what goes on in life. I'll let you guys know in a pre-taped video and a pre-upload video what topic's going to be. Usually Wednesday or Thursday, I'll let you guys know. Hey, Saturday night, Sunday morning is going to be the topic at the hand, so you guys will know what's coming up. So this one, the first one, episode one, first one ever, starting, will be about the 50 series cards and how I think about them, what I'm fearing about them, what I think about the AI, what I don't think about the AI. Frame generation, is it going to go away? Is DLSS going to die? Because DLSS I don't think is on the 5070. I don't think it's all AI stuff now. So is that going to get rid of the DLSS? Is DLSS going to die away and be just AI LSS? That's what you call it stuff. What do you want to call it? AI DLSS is going to be called me next time. Who knows? Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Thank you, Boxing. And everyone else who came in. Peace out. See you guys later. Peace.